Call on my guides, archangels, angels. Please join me and guide me in these readings. I ask for protection from any negative outside influences. I ask for protection for all those who join me. Welcome, Spirit. I am grateful. Thank you. Guess it's telling me I'm live. Kind of a yucky, rainy day here. Start off with an Archangel Oracle card. Hello, Erica. Erica, how are you? Oh, there's our card. Gifts from God. Archangel Sanaphone. We angels bring you gifts from your Creator. Open your arms to receive. Thanks, Bill. I did. How about you? Gifts from God. So maybe you're not open to receiving your gifts. If you're open, things might come in. When we block our positive energy, that kind of stifles anything positive from happening, if you will. Look into the crystal ball. Tell me what you see. If you can see anything. The light's a little high tonight. Mina, hello. Good morning. It's evening here. Yes, I am having a good night. Seems like the time just goes by so fast. Questions? How about we start off with a number between 0 and 999. So blessings coming my way. I need to get a deck out. So while I pick a deck, pick a number between 0 and 999. Ooh, I haven't used that one in a while. One had popped up on me not too long ago after a few days, no contact. Did it make him upset that I didn't give into his antics like I usually do? Okay, hold on, Erica. Give me a number first, and then I'll do your questions. 79. You're on the right path for your divine life purpose. There it is. Nice. So you are on the right path. Very nice. 77. Keep up the great work. Everything you're doing right now has the Midas touch. So keep positive, definitely, Erica. Everything you're doing right now has the Midas touch. Very nice. Anyone else pick a number between 0 and 999? I'm going to read number 8. That's how many people are in the room. 8. The number 8 signifies abundance and prosperity. The endless loops in this number signify an infinite flow of money, time, ideas, or whatever else you require, especially for your life purpose. Yeah, me too. Because it's angel numbers. Okay, so I've got to back up here. So Amber wants to know, is there blessings coming my way in May? Are blessings coming in May? Are you open to blessings, Amber? That's what I'm hearing. Excuse me. Slowly, yeah, some money is coming in. Something that you've been waiting for, possibly. I think we said that the other night, didn't we? Not this month, but the next. So that's kind of reinforcing that again. Very nice. Um, so Erica, you want to know if he's upset that it didn't bother you? Is he upset, Spirit? That Erica kept her cool? Are you awake? Come on. Is he upset? The tower. He sees ending. He sees there's something beyond his control now. You're showing up as very powerful, grounded. Can't keep allowing him to run me over. I'm not trash. Exactly. Because, in this ending, it brings in a new beginning. Anytime one door closes, a new one opens for us. This Queen of Pentacles shows that you are grounding your energy, being in control of yourself, showing up as a queen, and that's very admirable for you, and much praise, because it takes a lot. Your focus, her focus, this queen's, is to manifest what it is that you want. So she's holding pentacles, which is money. So right now you may be able to make some good money if you put your energy towards that. But this is a big grounding energy. Yes, I have to stand up for myself and my kids. I've been too kind for too long. Yes, definitely. You have to take care of yourself first, and then your children, and what may fall in line with that. If it's good, it's acceptable. If not, it's yeah. Um, I tell you what, I learned the hard way. It almost cost me my life. So I'm very thankful, and uh, yeah. So anyone else have a question? Let's ask what the energy is. We don't want to see that. That's Capricorn energy. Hello, Capricorn. Thank you. It's just my interpretation of the cards. Every tarot reader is going to be different, because we all interpret things differently. But when I read, I suggest you look at the cards and, what does it say to you? What's the first thing that your instinct says, and that's what you should go with. Raman Saran, hello. Very accurate. Wow. Thanks. Amber, would you mind moderating me tonight? All right, energies for the next 7 days coming in, please. Scattered energy, expect that. To help counteract that right away, because the cards are being difficult. So expect difficult energies, go outside and ground yourself. Take a Epsom salt bath, sea salt bath. That keeps that negative energy away from you and makes you manage more easily. You can also smudge yourself. All right. He tried coming out earlier, and I pushed him back in. Ain't that funny how that works? Um, yes, Bill, let me finish the next 7 days energy, and then definitely. Page of Pentacles, the Devil, the Sun. What a combination, the Devil next to the Sun. Page of Pentacles is a messenger. So, Capricorn is the Devil's energy sign. The Devil is Capricorn's sign. I'll spit it out yet. But it looks like he's offering something to you. So, it doesn't feel bad energy because of this. It feels like it's a Capricorn offering you something that's actually really nice. And if it's not a Capricorn, Capricorn energy is, that earth sign again, talking about grounding yourself, making sure that you're grounded. What's on the bottom of the deck? Communications coming in. Hello, Jasmine. How are you? Welcome. Okay, Vilha. What is the current energy of my previous boss and residents towards me at my previous job? Hold on 1 second here. We have Archangel Raguel with us this evening. Thank you. I'm honored. Welcome. Welcome. Look past the disorder. Look past the disorder. See the shining light. Look past the disorder and see the shining light. That is your message from Archangel Raguel. Balance. He's holding a set of scales. It's about balance. Thanks, Amber. All right, so you shouldn't really worry about what other people think about you. It's more important what you think about you. So they, yeah. So Bill, you're kind of opening up your own can of worms that you probably don't want to. They see you as well, what do you see in the card? It's like someone who's defeated, sitting there feeling sorry for oneself. But yet, in this card, the 5 is about a change. There's a need for change. You have the key. You need to get out of, this stagnant energy here and take the key and move. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Cups. So, Bilha, if you continue to hold yourself back, you hold yourself back from this. That's, we're our own worst enemies. We don't put the time and effort into ourselves because that's not the way we're raised, because that's not the way society wants us. They want this from us. But we want this for us. Jasmine. I'd like to ask if my money will get better. I'm struggling so bad. Raman, I must have missed your question. I'm sorry. Can you post it again? So Jasmine is asking if financial issues are going to get better. We have a card that came out right away. Four of Cups is yes. Keep faith. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. So the more energy you put positive towards this, the better it is. Quit looking at the past and the overwhelming circumstances. You're just filling me up with goosebumps right now because I can feel just the overwhelming circumstances that are weighing you down. Quit focusing on that and focus on what it is that you want. And you will get it, Jasmine. Wow. Okay, so where am I? What is going on with mine and JPF connection? I'm sorry, Rama, I missed you. So, and hello, Danielle. How are you? This fell out on the ground. We're asking about your connection with JPF. Knight of Swords. This energy is real in just. He's in a hurry. He's impetuous. He doesn't think things through. He very scattered energy. It's like I'm not sure which way to go, and I just can't get to that motorcycle fast enough. He's got bow and arrows on his back. There's a bird flying. He's kicking up a lot of energy. If you're asking a yes or no question, your question would be no, or your answer would be no. But on the bottom of the deck, if you two are separated, this is the card of reconciliation. So he might be running towards you for a new chance. This is letting go of the past and moving forward for a new opportunity. And anytime we do that, we have to let go of that past. Because if we bring it forward with us, you're going to get the same. It's insanity. Doing the same thing over and expecting a different result. So be aware of that. Raman. You're welcome, Jasmine. Oops. Mom of three. I would love to know if my financial problems will get better soon. Boy, we're all just struggling, aren't we? I had to quit my job. I couldn't do it anymore. They were shorting my pay, and I'm working for what? Yeah. So, mom of three would like to know financial problems will get better. Reconciliate. Wow, that's kind of weird. Look at that. The cards are reversed. This is on the bottom of the deck now, and this came. Wow. That's very weird. I don't see. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. There's a chance for a second chance, a reconciliation. It's like all your burdens are forgiven and you're being given an opportunity. There's something you need to go after. Swords, don't overthink things. And be aware of being hasty and impetuous and flying off the handle. It's wow, that's really weird. The same cards just came out again. Under the top card, we had the Six of Pentacles. So that is some sort of balance with coins, pentacles, balance with money. It's like a second chance, and maybe you are just running into this, and yeah, it's the angel says you're moving into this, mom of three. Just me. Hi, is Faith missing me? My name is Erin. How is she doing? Hey, Erin. Thanks for being here. He's always in and out, exhausting. Yeah, something. Did I miss Danielle? I did, didn't I? No? Where am I? Dan, did I do? No, I missed Danielle, didn't I? What does my son's biological father think of me? I'm sorry, Danielle. Thanks, Amber. Um, what does my son's biological father think of me? So normally when we see this Knight of Pentacles, he's stuck. Energy that you're asking about sees you as being unstuck and actually taking action now. Um, you don't have to carry the burden anymore. You can let it go. And it knows, no, it knows. Um, what does it do? It knows. It moves into the ace. Um, it knows. That's funny. um, I still want to say it. It moves into a new energy. It's like a new word. It's something really new that you're moving into. And money is here. Just be careful of throwing it. Just throwing it away, Danielle. Sorry I missed you. Jalen, hello. How are you? Just me. Is Faith missing me? All right, Aaron. Sorry about that. I had to get back in order. So we're asking if Faith is missing you. Eight of Cups. Answer is yes. She thinks that you're moving on to something new. Because we're asking about Faith's energy. She's kind of standing here waiting for ships to come in, waiting on something, but definitely not taking action. When we see this third wand here down in the corner, that's past is still got a hold of her somehow. This energy. Yeah, but I believe she's kind of worried that because the Eight of Cups is looking for something better. It's looking for that missing ninth cup. The ninth cup is wish fulfillment. And I do see the victory card underneath of it. So, she's stuck waiting. I waiting to claim a victory somehow because they're both wands. 3 to 6. So she is evolving, but she's something's got her stuck here. Something from the past. Just me. Oops. Hey, I caught up. Jalen, do you have a question? You're welcome, Mama 3. You have to keep your energy. We're going through a really crazy cycle with the planets around us, and they do affect us. And we got all this energy being shot at us from the sun. Um, oh my God, I could, at the time I could tell you that we just got hit with energy because I had such horrible heart palpitations that I thought I was gonna die because it was really strong. And I said right away, oh, we must have got hit with some radiation or something, some energy. But you have to be aware that this energy is affecting you, and you have to stay positive. You have to keep that fear and negativity out of your thinking, especially now. And it will make this transition that we're all going through a little easier on you, because it's been hard. Hey, Miss Sag, how are you? Um, about 25 minutes now. Yeah, I caught back up. I'm sorry. I'm in way. I'm in pass land in the chat. Sanderson Rose, that's the next question I'm seeing. I heard. I moved on. She wants to claim a victory. What does that mean? Someone else said that too. Well, it's when we see that Six of Wands, that's claiming a victory of public recognition. Others acknowledging us for getting over something hard, or putting the work in and just keeping at it and finally claiming that victory. It's putting the work in. So it's a really good energy, because wands are about following one's intuition. So Sanderson Rose, welcome. Will I pass my nursing in school in the future? Ooh. So Sanderson, right away, our Archangel Regiel is asking, have you been studying? The effort that you put into it shows the effort and the grade that you will get. So also, when you study, suck on peppermint. Take peppermint gum, peppermint candy. And while you take the test, also, peppermints are really good. They wake your brain up and make you able to remember easier. So we're asking if we're going to pass this nursing. Oh, Five of Swords. No. Nope. No. Oh, we got a double no. Okay, so I don't know what you're preoccupied with, but I'll tell you what. You best set it down and put your focus on this. If you need help, ask for help from others around you. Because you're not seeing something here. It's like I'm stuck and I just it's not making a choice. Two of Swords, overthinking. So there's duality. You feel like, there's two choices. I'm in a fork in the road. I'm not sure which way to go, and I don't want to make a decision. I work and have kids, really busy. Yes, okay. Use the peppermint. Even peppermint tea is nice. It will help you. It will help you retain what you're learning. I don't know if you got headphones, and you can listen to that in audio. Have your phone read it, or I'm not sure. I'm sure there's some way you should be able to listen to it in audio. Play that throughout your day. That'll really help you. But as of right now, no. So, will more studying and focus help this? Will audio? Hidden love here. Yeah, if you can get that hooked up in your ear 24/7, even do it when you're sleeping, yes, you can pass your test. Hyla? Does Tuan feel I caused the DP situation today? DP situation. Yes. Pentacles are yes. Work is needed. No. Pentacles is yes, but with a price. What was the question again? It's funny. Does Tuan feel I caused the DP situation today? Yeah. With the price, so when we see a king, that's a higher up, a boss. But there's loyalty here. So, and the magician is manifesting something new. Interesting. Hey, Crow's Nest, how are you? Welcome. Will Hugo offer me commitment soon? I'm not taking that book. I'm seeing. I'm gonna see if it comes out again. Crow's Nest wants to know if Hugo is gonna offer commitment soon. Well, it's there again. No. It's on the top. Three of Cups. So this person has some fear of a relationship, of marriage, because the Three of Cups represents marriage, but it also represents addictions. Overindulgence, drinking too much, eating too much, overthinking too much, whatever it is. And that's the way I have to take it because of what the underlying card is. They're not seeing something, and they're like their own worst enemy. They're mirroring something here back at themselves. So I'm sorry, Crow's Nest. Miss K, can you tell me what is coming for my career in the next 3 months? Next 3 months. Boy, Scotty boy, hey, I'm behind. Miss Sag, Tenant, holy cow. You're welcome. Jalen wants to know what's coming in the next 3 months. Next 3 months. What do you see in the crystal ball? Do you see anything in there? Next 3 months. Next 3 months. Rushing around, busy, focused on work, focused on that. You got all these things going on up in the air. You got all these projects going on. Very busy. Rushing off hastily to complete one project or start another. And be careful. Focus on one thing, finish that, and then move on to the next. Okay? And Ball, we're on like 14, so you can't be like 11 because someone else was 11, and Tenant above you is 13. Must be 14. So what's up, Scotty? What's going on? Crow's Nest, Jalen. Okay, so who's after Miss Sad? You're back. Nice. Oh, no. No, I hit green screen. Wait. Farida? Hello. Will I get selected in TCS? Sounds like a familiar question. Yes. So you're being guided to take a step back and look at what it is that you want. Be very specific about what it is that you want. And not what you don't want. Don't focus on anything you don't want. Just push that right out of your little pretty little head thinking and focus on what it is you do want, because wish fulfillment is there. Oh. My future love interest like that I'm self-sufficient. Mary J. Run. I'm not taking the book. Yeah, but it will cause some problems. Draining. you know, when I read that, my first instinct is not all people can handle a strong partner. Um, so, well, my future love interest, like, okay, so I'm being guided to stop. Uh, See this energy? It's pouring all her emotions and hurt down the drain, not dealing with anything. But yet here, behind her, is the love of her life, but she don't see it because her focus is on, I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want somebody cheating on me. I don't want somebody who doesn't work. I don't want this. I don't want that. Everything you say you don't want, boy, that's what you're calling to you because that's how it works. Focus on what's behind you. Leave the past alone. Past can't help you. Can't change it. There's nothing you can do to change anything you did 1 second ago. Focus on what it is that you want and build up that energy. It's building up the energy to bring it to you. Does Rimu love me more than his ex? What do you call him? So, my guide is saying that you, when you come across like this, that you're worried that somebody loves someone else more than you, that makes you come across as weak. People like someone who's strong, who's confident and assured of themselves. When we get somebody who's, I'm kind of worried they might love somebody more than me, that comes off as very weak, and that's your message I'm being guided to give you right now. No. No. It's a mirroring effect. What you're putting out is what you're getting back. What you're doing to yourself. That's thank you, Regil. I appreciate the the confirmation that just came in. Hey Todd, how are you? Welcome. All right, so tenant in Maryland hotel now. Just saying, hey, hope you are well. Yeah, I'm good. I hope everything's going well for you. Be safe at work. Hello, sunflower. Mbali? Mbali? Oh. Is love coming towards me? Is love coming towards you? Well, I'd say yes, but you're waiting. Something's holding you back from the past. Put your energy out there towards what it is that you want. Like I've been saying, it seems to be a reoccurring message tonight, and that seems to be something that everybody should hear because it keeps coming up over and over. Own the ground you walk on. Love coming towards me. Got a different deck. And Bali. That's a yes. People seeking you out. Yeah, that's a yes. Love is coming towards you. Just be open to it. Many blessings, Jalen, to you. Thanks for the like, Bali. I appreciate it. The green screen. I know I'm so far behind. I'm sorry. So I caught up to that. Got it. Um, Sunflower, will Phil and I get back together soon? I'm not going to do double questions. I'm behind for people who haven't had a question. So when I catch back up, you can post your question again. If I've already read for you, or wait till I say I'm caught up. Because, boy, I know last night I couldn't keep up at all, and it was pretty draining. Will Phil and I get back together soon? Um, you got two yeses. So Pentacles is yes, but with a price. Um, there's, something. There's some focus on finances, grounding, being in control of emotions, overthinking. But yeah, wish fulfillment. So very nice, Sunflower. And it is a 9, so it could be 9 days, could be 9 weeks. Um, we're all working on that massage, you know. So what? So what? So what? So what? I missed you. Hello, so what? How are you? Well, I see Marie Langebeer, beer, this week or next week. So what? So what? So what wants to know if they're going to see Marie within the next 2 weeks, preferably this week. Well, so what? See Marie. I like that name. So what? You're welcome. Within the next 14 days. That's 2 weeks. That's where we're at. All right, you ready? Here's your answer. No. Queen of Swords is no. This Marie of yours um, is not dealing with any emotions. She's open to talk to you, open for communication, but the message with this queen is be careful what you say. She's got her sword up. She's defensive. She may just lop your head off. When you approach too quickly or say the wrong thing. Um, it's a metaphor. She really isn't going to do this, but be wary of her because she is on defense. So what? I hope that helps. All right. I'm backing up. Saw you wrestling with Tia today. Yeah, she's a little demon, boy. I get bit at least twice a day. And I'll be like, you bit me. And she'll come up and lick me, and then she wants to play again, Like, get over it. Let's go. Yeah. Um, all right, so where am I? Cassette, thank you. Is Saeem going to quit his good job tomorrow? Oof. And I'll do you, Massage, and anyone else who had another question. Post them below now. I should be able to get to you again. And if any of you ever feel like giving a donation, it would be greatly accepted. The information is in the description below and in the title for PayPal. So what? I did not skip you. I just did you. Is Saeem going to quit his job, his good job tomorrow? The answer is yes, because it's a heavy burden for Sahim. This is uh, carrying others' burdens that don't belong to him. And you know he's carried this for a while. These burdens, Cosette. So um, this is him laying them down so he can start anew. And when you start anew, you come into that Ace of Wands, which is taking action, following one's intuition, um, you know, with excitement, if you will. Are you listening, Todd? You got to call it if you are. Um, but yeah, it's taking action and going after something new that's less burdensome. All right. Lumi, hello, welcome. Does Nemij want to marry me? Does Lumi's person want to marry them? And there's your answer. You ready? Oh, yes. Uh, they see, Lumi, this person sees you as someone that they can grow with, be successful with, have a family, have loyalty, trust, family together, connected. So, yeah. And this person shows up as an emperor, underlying influences, so they will definitely be a great caregiver, take care of you, provide for you, support you. But yes, this person won't show a lot of emotion. It's not that they don't feel it. It's just that he's got more important things to think about. And not saying that his emotions aren't important. He's more analytical. So he wears his armor. He keeps himself protected because he's so important to everyone else. Lumi, you're welcome, Cassette. I hope it helps. Will the learning activities for the class that I'm going to teach be a hit? Not tack. Teach, right? I know my phone just says what it wants all the time, too. I look back and it's like, no, I didn't say that. All right, well, it be a hit. All right, will it be a hit? Will it be a hit? You're going to have a little bit of struggle to get going, maybe. See how the cards were fighting? But you got yes, yes, yes. Wands are workers needed. Uh, so take on the energy of this Knight of Wands because knights are always on a mission. They're all about themselves. He's following his intuition. He's kind of a player, you know. He likes to get around, but communication is coming in. Things moving swiftly, and there is a new opportunity. The Ace of Wands, which is the boner card, because apparently Todd's must be sleeping. So it's, you know, going after something with excitement, if you will. So Miss Sad, yeah, definitely. There's a lot of action and um, three wands. Wow, and all together they came out. So go after it and put in the energy that it's for you. Be selfish. Okay, so will I be in a loving connection this summer, Amber? You're welcome, Lumi. Blessings. Did I have a flipper? Okay. Looking to see if one of them flipped over. Did not. All right. So Amber wants to know about being in a loving connection. Focus on what it is you want, Amber, not what you don't want. Archangel Regiel. He's like, we've said this quite a few times already. Focus on what it is that you want, not what you don't want. Don't, something in the past didn't work, don't put your energy towards that. So Juan says, yeah, work is needed. So there's, there's this energy, in love coming in. It's like protecting oneself. I went to higher ground. Don't get too close. I might poke you with my sword, my wand. It's putting a protect. So if you're looking for love, Amber, you have to let go of this protective shield that you have around you. There's choices. You have options, lots of them. But it seems like it's a dreamlike state to you, like it's just not. Archangel is right. I'm still letting go of something from the past that wasn't good for me. Hey, Marcy, how are you? So, yeah, it's options are like a dreamlike state to you. Is that dream frightening, or you wake up and you're falling, or one of your options might be a dragon. It's a dreamlike state. For ancient buildings 3D printed. Ancient buildings 3D printed. Hold on, Mrs. Sag. Trusting my gut. Alright, where am I? OTL. Oh, that was you, Amber. You're welcome. Marcy, do you have a question? Well, yeah, we're going there tonight. All right. So if we don't have one while we're waiting for Marcy, we're ancient buildings 3D printed. My deck is upside down shuffling. That's that don't happen very often. I'm not peeking. I'm going to see it anyway. What's the difference? I'm told stop peeking. Cups, this is about change. Answer is yes, but I'm not getting a yes in a sense that you're asking for. It's a stuck energy. I have to say no. All right, where am I? Oh, we're going there tonight. Leora, welcome. Will my LL claim paycheck be enough to pay my full May month? Leora is asking if her claim check will be enough. Yes. And then we got others here. So you're being guided, Leora, because this came out first, so your answer is yes. Focus on work. Quit worrying about hurt, something that happened to you. A new opportunity is coming in financially for you. And at the bottom of the deck is this king, which represents could be a new boss or new business partner, but it is representing that the need to follow one's intuition and go after what it is that you want. Um, Sometimes you have to endure to get to that energy that you want to be at. We're getting a stimulus check. Seniors could use it. Are seniors getting a stimulus check? I sat down at the table one day and just went down like a couple hour long rabbit hole with all kinds of questions. Yep. Um, and what I took away from that is, things are going to be hard for a little bit, and we all know this. We did. I mean, we've been struggling, and things just can't be fixed overnight. Something. So when things are hidden, so this is so weird. So we got Doge, right? Things are hidden, being exposed. Because that's not giving you your answer, but it is saying there's more things that are hidden that we have no clue of what's coming yet. There's more to be exposed. Your answer is yes. And you're being guided, Marcy, not to spend this money. This guy's a hoarder. He's holding on to it. So, and I don't know. I don't know. Uh, okay, I'll say it. Investing in coins. Silver, gold, silver, gold, silver, silver, silver. Thank you, Regil. I'm grateful. Stop crossing my legs. Okay, sorry. All right. Rent. Yes, Leora. Yes, rent. Clara, hello. Thanks, Amber. You're awesome. Does MM know that I know where CAA is? Ooh. Ooh. Does MM know where CAA is? Does M know that Clara knows? Oh boy, we're getting into slappy energy. Okay, so so you're asking about M and you and then CAA. So when we get with you, Clara, and MM, that's energy that's easy to grab onto. When we start getting to the CAA, it kind of gets muddy. So there's like some illusion here. Things aren't what they seem. It's dreamlike. But yes, your answer is yes. But there's some illusion going on here that you no, that MM doesn't know. There's an illusion here. And maybe it is you that doesn't know. Will I have children in this lifetime? Amber is asking about children in this lifetime. Yes. It's been a struggle, Amber. Claire, you're welcome. Blessings. Thanks for being here. Hey, Misa, how are you? Your answer is yes, Amber. And so this Nine of Wands, this guy, so like in the book, it describes him as being middle-aged. He's in a foot race with he's in his 40s. These kids are in, barely 20s. And this guy that's in this foot race, this guy here, so they all start off on this race, and after a while, they all start splitting off. Now he's worried that he didn't pick the right path, and things aren't going, he's afraid everybody's going to pass him, and now he falls and he hurts his knee, and he cuts his head up, and he's doubting himself. And then he crests one part of the mountain, and he realizes that he's way ahead of everybody else. This is holding on to faith in self. Your answer is yes. But I had to I had to acknowledge your struggle in this, because it's been a struggle. But your answer is yes. And when we see the 9, it's like we're almost to the end of the struggle. So expect, at the end of the struggle, we're asking if a birth is coming. So, Misa. Will M come to meet me? Will M come and meet Misa? I don't like to shuffle in the camera because then it blurs everything. It looks like it's blurred when I rewatch them anyway. Misa, Emma's kind of taking a step back and looking at things from a different perspective. Isolating oneself, overthinking, not sleeping, not eating, upset, very, 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 when I get around somebody who's overthinking just in public, I can hear their gears grinding in their brain because it's just so loud. So that's what your M is dealing with right now, Misa. Will my son get married one day? Danielle wants to know about her son getting married. Yes. He's going to be very picky, though, about it. It's claiming a victory, getting what you want. He's going to be very particular. There's others that have come in the past that definitely haven't or didn't, because it's in the middle, so it's not like totally in the past. Not everybody will stand up to your son's expectations, Danielle. You're welcome, Misa. Blessings. Elm Glass, welcome. Oh, you know what? I went outside and looked. I'm in northeast Wisconsin, so it's still like 40s, 50s, cold. I got peas up. I'm so excited. I planted them like 3 weeks ago. So, very cool. Is L mother afraid of me? She is toxic. King of Cups is yes. Leave it? No. Whoa, King and Queen of Cups. It's a perfect match. Your L mother afraid of me. She is toxic. Elm Glass. M Glass. It's a perfect match, but there's something here going on that's got you both flipped over. An offer of love, hiding one's emotions, being emotionally mature, But when they're reversed, it's like emotional outburst, not being emotionally mature. It's like just everything of what you want it to be. So, Glass, that's where that's at. Spirited Healer, hello. How are you? Welcome. How was everyone's Easter? Did everyone have a good Easter? Can't even see this, can you? It's like very deceitful tonight. Huh? Alright. There's a message in that crystal ball for you. Just look for it. I'm surviving. Easter was okay. Danielle wants to know if her employers like her. Nice. Easter was quiet. I had my kids and my grandson's new family, which makes me a great grandma. Twice now. Well, number two is still working in the oven. Number two is still baking, little girl. But yeah, we had a nice time. Had an Easter egg hunt, cooked dinner, sat around by the fire outside. Yeah. Well, Daniel, your deceased loved ones are with you. Daniel wants to know if her employers like her. No, no. Um, hmm. So you need to be very strategic. You seem to have you seem to have the power in your corner. Um, but it's a waiting energy. It's like waiting for your ships to come in while you're doing this, Danielle. It's always in a rush, huh? That sucks. I'm going to typo. Well, Miss Sag, it looks like you got the floor, huh? Yeah. Inara, hello. Did I break my family generational trauma? Have you healed from it and let it go? I on my spiritual journey, I have. I don't hold on to that. My siblings, boy, that's just. I mean, it's like just constant digs from my sister trying to get me upset, and I don't deal with that shit anymore. And if that's the attitude you take, you definitely have broken it. And Nara wants to know. She Control for family generational trauma. Yes, and it's been rough. It's been hard on you. You're almost to the final stages of not dealing with it anymore. You know, and when we deal with that trauma, because boy, I tell you what, I've been through it my whole life, um, and it's about forgiveness. It's about truly forgiving yourself, um, that and realizing that you are not responsible for some of the things that happened. Um, you're so Inara, you're being guided not to look back. Don't get stuck looking back now, because you've been through enough already, and you know you're almost to the point of letting go of these burdens that have been holding you back, and this shows that you've really struggled. Just like Amber, we're all connected. Massage. Uh-oh. I believe that I'm going to be believe that I'm going to be my own boss and really successful if I take this chance on myself. What say the cards? Let's see. You put the dedication and the effort into it. Yeah, wow, it brings in financial balance. People will seek you out for your knowledge. Pentacles, both are pentacles. So 6 and a 3 is a 9. Um, that's yeah. It's and it says yes with the price, and your price is you need to work. You know, you need to work at it, and when things get hard, don't let that devil creep into your mind and just wear you down. You have to continue to stay positive, even when things are hard, because when you show gratitude and keep a positive attitude, that is bringing good energy to you. When things start getting hard and we start to struggle, boy, we just get into it, in our own heads and beat ourselves up. And you have to stay away from that. You really do. Culture, hello, how are you? Wait, in my voice, I'm always a pirate. Blackbeard in the house. R. Walk the plank, you livered landlubber. Will the free clinics be able to assist me with my health issues? Will the free clinic help with the health issue? Go see a natural healer, Amber. Go see a natural healer. Um, there's, no, no, no. Yeah, go see a natural healer. Um, Funny how that stuff just gets verified. Thank you, Spirit. I'm grateful, Raquel. Um, so the free clinic will not, but look for a natural healer. They're all over, and if you look in your area, just post it on Facebook. Is there any natural healers in the area? Um, do some research. So your clinic won't help you, but I keep hearing um, apothecary. So natural healer sounds good to me. I have autoimmune issues. I had a feeling that they wouldn't be able to help me. Um, Autoimmune as in like Hashimoto's, Graves' disease, thyroid. Um, I've suffered with Graves' disease for a lot of years, and then also have um, Hashimoto's. And I'll tell you, when I quit psoriasis and arthritis, um, yeah, I have psoriasis also. If I could speak. Um, it- Changing, and I'm telling anybody who's in the room right now, if you're, sluggish and not feeling well, and you got these illnesses within you, dis-ease, a disease is dis-ease in the body, and it's coming from the chemicals that you are putting in your body from processed foods. um, Try not to eat out. Try to eat more healthy. If you can, plant your own vegetables. Because, boy, it'll really make you feel a lot better. A lot better. I'm not on any thyroid medicine, and I don't really deal with the Hashimoto's or the Graves' disease since I've quit eating so many processed foods. And because of the Graves' disease, anything I eat, if there's a chemical in it, I can taste that chemical. So when my Graves' disease was really active, I could hardly eat. I mean, my hair was falling out. I lost like 30 pounds in a month and just sick. Um, and the thyroid medicine wasn't really doing me any good. So yeah, it's big deal about what you're putting in your body. I have autoimmune issues as well, and I try to avoid pharmaceuticals. There's a lot of side effects. Try natural remedies. Take turmeric. I agree. Yeah, I don't take any medications. I take vitamin D3 and K2, and I do take a baby aspirin now and again. Ooh, bursitis. Ooh, I had, yeah, I had bursitis in my shoulder. I had surgery on it. Um, so, Farida, will my background verification clear? I know you asked that a long time ago. Um, Background verification going to clear. Background verification going to clear. The Wheel of Fortune, that thing's going in your favor, so yes. Um, Something needs to end though. That this is something you choose to end. This one flew out and this one was upside down in the dock. Making sure there aren't any others. 'Cause they do like to hide sometimes. See? Look at that, hiding. Um, you need to follow your intuition. You have psychic abilities, if you will. Um, Follow your intuition. Luck is on your side, and something needs to end, Farida. I hope that helps. Yeah, holistic, yes. Oh boy. Um, Mara, will I be hired for a new hourly job next month? Yes. It's a messenger. Pages are messengers. Uh, Page of Pentacles. Pentacles are yes, but with a price. So it's pages are starting out new, which would make sense if you're starting a new job, correct? Um, and it does show some emphasis on money coming in. Anisha, Danielle. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Amber. Mara. You're welcome, Mara. Will I ever regret cutting off contact with my mom? Culture. If I missed anybody, please put your question back down again. Amber, she did ask that question earlier. It skipped over because I was behind. I won't answer. If you've asked a question and I have people waiting, you have to wait until I'm all caught up to ask another question. So that's the only reason I did read that question. All right, culture. Will I ever regret cutting off contact with my mom? Swords or no? No. But realize this in this ending and letting go of this hurt and betrayal and just being betrayed. See the way he's making this gesture with his hand. He's like this. He's got hope. And in this ending, it brings in the ace, which is a new way of thinking, new ideas. But it seems like this situation has had you stuck for a while, culture. So no, I don't see you regretting that, but I see you letting go of it and moving into a new way of thinking, which is healthy for you. So it's nice. Britt? I'm good. How are you? Is Jay open still? Is LJ open still? LJ? Yes. Has his back turned on you. He's waiting on something, and in waiting, we see this, the hangman. The hangman is where somebody has to put themselves in a timeout, if you will. It's taking a step back, looking at the situation from a different perspective, gaining insightful knowledge from looking at it from a different perspective. Brett. So yeah, he's still open, but he's got his back turned on you right now because he's trying to figure something out. He's trying to look at it from your point of view, I guess. The best way to spend a Monday night. Thanks, Miss Sag. I appreciate that. You're awesome. Well, Farida, yeah, it looks like things are going to go really well for you. Why did Kieran walk out of my life? Does he still think of me? Danielle. Oh, look at these cards. Yeah, he still thinks about you, and he does have love for you. But this is looking for that missing ninth cup. And sometimes we don't realize what we have until it's gone, because as we see this Chiron is walking away and he's walking into this chariot. So the chariot is being pulled in two directions. Um, and it's trying to gain control of the forces that pull at them. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups. They love you, yeah, but they're trying to get they're looking for something better, because, instead of looking at ourselves as the problem, or that we need change, or that we even need to look at ourselves, we, push it off on someone else and just go thinking, well, got to be someone better. This person needs to look at their inner self, because they're not going to find anything better until they deal with this. And it's almost like it feels like regret because of this Queen of Cups. Oh, and there's your regret. Wow. Yep. You're welcome, culture. Blessings. Yes, Farida, now all is cleared. Yes. Culture, I see it. Makes sense. Manisha, hello. Does Aries still stalk my socials? Ooh. It was a list open. My questions was after that. I apologize. The list was open, yeah. So, Britt, is Greg or David going to be serious relationship? Well, you gonna have to make a choice. One of them will be yes. Your answer is yes. Work is needed. That's claiming a victory. So, make a choice. So wands could be either a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries. If that narrows down your Greg or David, Britt. Manisha, hello. Does Aries still stalk my socials? I need a new deck. Okay. No, not that one. Okay, how about this one? Sure, the one that's hard for me to shuffle. All right. Look into the crystal ball. What do you see? What's in there? There's a message in there for you. That is volcanic glass, obsidian. So the whole while we've been reading, I have been sucking up your negative energy into my obsidian ball because it helps you let go of the past. It helps heal childhood traumas, if you will, and even adult traumas. But the whole while you've been sitting here, I've been absorbing that negative energy into this obsidian. And when the sun comes and shines on it tomorrow morning, all that negative energy will go away. Oh, here's your card. Moon, an illusion. The sun and the moon. So we're asking if they stalk your social networks. Is that what it was? Socials. Something's hidden. Something is hidden. You're not getting a yes or no. It seems like there's an illusion here. And something, whatever it is, boy, it's going to just come right into light. See, you're still not getting an answer. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are moving in your favor, though, Manisha. No, you're good, Brett. I got you. Thanks, Danielle. I appreciate you too. He just vanished. Been months. His regret. Javon Myers, hello. How are you? Erica Love, hello. Spiritual healer, should I cancel my trip? And Manisha, you are welcome. Spiritual healer, I was wondering where you went. Anyone in the chat, if you have a question, just put it down below. They're free, yes or no. Do accept donations through PayPal. It's not required, but I do ask that you give me a like for your question. Stephanie, I'll be right with you. Should I cancel my trip? Pentacles are yes, but with a price. There's something here that's holding you down. This guy doesn't want to let go. Spiritual healer, truly consider, what it is that you need to do. The star is about wish fulfillment, what you wish for, and bringing balance in your life to get that. So I hope that helps. Stephanie Hardwick, it was supposed to be our anniversary. We got together and not even a kiss. Is he in love with her? Stephanie wants to know if her partner is in love with someone else. Yes and no. So there's something that needs to change here. It's this energy doesn't like to accept help. Underlying, there's a lot of hurt and sleepless nights, probably bad dreams. Just, really, really in overthinking everything. Squatching Grandma, hello. How are you? It just feels like the support system between you two, Stephanie, has been broken, and that might need to be worked on. And the star, if you put the effort in, you will get what you want. You got to bring in the balance, Stephanie. I hope that helps. Miss Sag, I'm still here. I love you. Am I making the right decision to get back with my ex? Grandmama. Squatching Grandma. Grandmama. Mama. You're showing up as an empress. Very strong, powerful, nurturer. I'll give her. I'll give her. No. All giving. When I get stuck, that spirit trying to talk through me and give me a message, but it's always like mumbo jumbo. No, I'm not looking. I'm afraid you're going to throw a boot at me. Mumbo jumbo. All right. So, am I making the right decision to get back with my ex? So, the World card, Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. The World card is not giving you a yes or no answer. The Ace of Wands is, work would be needed. So in the World card, we see a cycle. It's the last card of the deck. A cycle is completed. And anytime we complete a cycle, we have the opportunity for a new cycle to come around. But if we don't learn our lessons in the last cycle and let go of what the problem was, we're just going to bring it forward with us. So, in this connection, Grandmama, that you got going on here, is like it just keeps going, right? Um, but when we see um, the world card, it means an ending of something so something new can begin. And there's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of growth. There is an opportunity to have what it is that you want. Just be aware of, bringing in the past. Don't bring the past in. That's got to be left behind. I am well, Grandmama. Thank you for being here. Miss Sage, I'm about to post. Stephanie, you're welcome. Sorry I'm behind in chat. It's been 46 years. Wow. Wow. Yes, absolutely. Brett, can I ask, do you see any pregnancy energy in next month, please? Um, I I did see a sword right away. The world is the ending of a cycle so a new one can begin. The devil card is restriction, obsession, addictions, all the shuns, the things that we shouldn't be doing. So be aware of that. It's not giving you an answer, actually. It's still not no answer because it's the high priestess. Hmm. Interesting. Brett, you gave me chills. I messed it up because I didn't want to settle down. He's older and calmer, and I had a lot of people in my ear. I've definitely learned my lesson. Blessings to you. That's when we learn them lessons and don't keep repeating them. That's growth. That's us climbing on that tree of life to be spiritually aware, and that's why we're here, to learn, to grow, to not repeat lessons over and over. Yeah. Maxine Harkness, hello. Don't answer his question. He's the devil. You're welcome. Thanks for being here. I hope I can help, and um, all I know is, there's things that we don't want to acknowledge or look at ourselves, and the tarot kind of brings that out. I'm just a planter of seeds. The message that I'm getting through the cards and Archangel Regil, who's here with me tonight, um, which normally doesn't honor me with his presence, and I am grateful. Thank you for your time, sir. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Um, y'all have an angel around you. You just do. And if you need help, you have to ask. They can't interfere with your life unless you have to ask. And they're waiting to help you. And when you ask, then you have to be open to the signs that they are showing you. You know, you have to be open to the messages that are there every single day that we ignore, because we're so tuned out to everything. Do you see people in the crystal? Really? What does that mean? Or am I crazy? Wait, this ball. Should you see people in it? Well, it depends upon what you see. So maybe some new people are coming around, or there's a significance of people. The ball is mesmerizing. It really is healing trauma because it made me ask about my mom, and I wasn't planning to ask about that. It sucks up the negative energy, and it seems like it's gotten a little more active since I let you all aware of that. Um, because I wasn't going to say anything, and Spirit's like, well, you kind of need to bring that up over there, you're just kind of avoiding it. So, I need to know about Biofather, who he is, and I see the man whose passes that I feel is my father. Whose passes that? Wow. It's obsidian. It's volcanic glass. It absorbs your traumas. Um, when I got it, I had it in my bedroom for a long time. Um, it's definitely helped me. You're so right. It has taken me 2 years almost, but he has gave me my space and let me see for myself instead of pushing me to do things his way. I've never had that before. I'm a Pisces, by the way. Oh, hello, fellow sister Pisces. Yeah, I got a candle behind it, making it flicker. But it'll show you. Um, Look at that. It's like an orb in there to me. Wow, very cool. Yeah, you keep sucking up that negative energy from the past. Well, I'll give it to you. Maybe I just want to see it. No, I see his face. Well, you know, uh, when we're open and aware of what's around us, um, it's almost as if a calm and an understanding comes across you. Um, there's so much that we dumb down that we don't pay attention to and we ignore. Everything you want to know, the answers are around you. You're just not open to it. Psychic abilities, any of that stuff. Everybody is equally in tuned. It's just whether you act upon that and are aware of it or not. And then you got people like me who try to block it out because there's just so much. It's I don't want to say it's overwhelming anymore because it isn't. But it yeah, it is what it is. Well, Todd, you definitely missed the Ace of Wands a couple times tonight. I subbed, so I will definitely be back, but gotta go for now. I hope you and everyone here has a great night and even better week. Before you go, um, know that we have the Myrad meteor shower going on through the 25th. Look to the northwest sky, and we also have auroras coming in tonight. Um, like through Oregon, top of Wisconsin. I know after I'm done reading, I'm going to go wander around outside and see what I see. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on up above us that all these energies affect us. Is Shar jealous of Shane? Shan? Shane. Shan? Shane has an E. Shan. Um, Thanks for being here, Grandmama. Have a great night. I'm probably older than you are. It's, Miss Sag. So you're not being given a yes or no answer, but there is, um, it's like fate moving in one's favor. I, I don't feel jealousy. I feel more of a, it feels like something is really coming in that's good. So I don't know if it's for the Shar or for the Shan, but it just kind of feels like they're real similar except for the R and the N. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. What was that? Ariel? Was that Ariel? 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 Speedwagon? No. No. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. Oh my God, what is that? Uh, oh, jeez. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. All right, Todd, who is it? Ariel? Oh, Maxine, thanks for being here. Yes, you too. Many blessings for you. And I'll take all God's blessings I can get. Thank you. It's terrible cloudy here in Massachusetts. Not a star in sight. No moon. Good night. Uh, Thanks, Stephanie, for being here. Appreciate you. I want to say Ariel. I think I used to have that album. Hmm. Interesting. Yeah, thanks everybody for being here. Really appreciate you. Should I continue marketing using the same method as before? The holographic Rider-Waite deck. You know, when I started getting decks, I was worried about if I would know the names of them, and it's like a personal relationship with each one. Follow your intuition. You know what to do. Going to eventually work in my favor. You're being guided to follow your intuition. And the star. So you already know what to do, Miss Sag. Definitely. You keep that positive behavior, and you're just going to be uh, climbing that rainbow. What's the Ace of Wands I missed? Huh? It's the boner card. Oh. Yeah, I know. You just made me say it. I said it earlier, too. I don't know. I see like two big bug eyes in the alien eyes in the crystal ball. That's what I see. Sunspot pushing off of the sun. Wow, that was weird. Look at it go. gray alien. He's kind of purple though, ain't he? Excuse me. I've been in and out on your podcast tonight. I figured as much. I thought maybe you went to bed because you got work. It's here for us, Madam K. We finally reached the bottom of the rabbit hole. Damn rabbit hole. Yeah, boy. Sometimes. So what's down in the bottom of the rabbit hole tonight, Miss Edge? I have a question. Are the tariffs going to be good for us as a country? Yeah. Yeah. With some conflict, but yeah. Five and a 5. It's about change. Change is needed. I'm late for a very important date. I had 2 years ago for my birthday party, we had an Alice in Wonderland themed party. And made little finger sandwiches. And we had fruit trays and different little cakes and pies. And my daughter brought all these really cool decorations. And we dressed up and it was very cool. We had tea and she had little bottles that said drink me on them that she put, I think, cranberry juice in. I believe that too, Todd. They'll even things out. It's just having the patience to get through it. I think it might be a good push to bring a lot of manufacturing back here. Tech girl likes Alice in Wonderland. Is she the Mad Hatter or what? Are you setting me up for that? The Mad Hatter? Anyone have a question? I'm going to pull a oracle card. See what the fairies have to say. I do have Alice in Wonderland tarot cards too. Huh. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve the situation. You can do it. Your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Nice. It's Melvin Simon, my biological father. Hey, madam, one question. Am I in touch with the male spirit guide who can guide me to the right career? Different deck. My decks are all yelling at me because they're all butted up against each other, and I had to pick them up because of Easter, and they're like, "No, don't put me back in the box. Just get in there. You'll be all right." All right. So, is Melvin Simon my biological father? Brittany wants to know about Melvin Simon. Oh. All right. Trying to hide, it jumped on the floor. The Hermit. The Moon. It's not giving an answer. The hermit, it talks about taking a step back, being very specific about what it is from your life, looking at your mistakes, not anyone else's, your mistakes, and learning from them and not repeating them. Being very specific, but there is some illusion, something that was hidden will be revealed, Brittany. Britt. All right. Am I in touch with a male spirit guide who can guide me to the right career? No. No. Um, okay, so when I was asking this question, what I heard was, how come you're not talking to your archangel? Um, so your answer is no, and this is kind of reinforcing my thought, because it's about religion, higher aspects, um, following one's intuition, just that knowing. Um, Things that are structured, things that are routine is the Hierophant. Marriage, long-term jobs, investments. So, no, it wasn't a long question. It's fine. Um, on the bottom of the deck, though, so you're asking about the right path for your career. I see you going through a new path, a new opportunity, and when when I see this card, it's going through this opportunity with someone you already know, and it's 11:11. It's like divinely guided by the angels helping you. So that kind of reinforces what I said to talk to your guardian angel, your archangel. Um, just ask, ask, and if you don't know who it is, ask. That name that pops into your head, that's them telling you who's there. Um, and don't doubt them. When we have faith and we show gratitude, that faith gets us along our path further than um, beating ourselves up, if you will. All the trees are budded with cherry blossoms, apple blossoms, maple trees, grass growing. Down here in Maryland, New York is behind still, dark and dreary. You're welcome, Britt. I got, yeah, all my the buds are on my deck. The grass is green. I got peas up. So I planted them, I don't know, 3, 4 weeks ago. I pulled them out of the freezer frozen and put them in the ground. It was 50 degrees. I tempted. Um, Put them on the west side of the house so they're getting the late day sun, and I covered them up. Yeah, they're in there like about an inch tall, so they knew when to come up. I'm excited. You're welcome. Thanks for being here, you guys. I appreciate it. Um, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna go have a piece of homemade artisan bread because I didn't have any dinner. Kind of busy, but um, yeah, I'm really excited about the garden. I mean, if you guys want to talk a little bit, that's fine. I just don't want to read anymore because I'm done. It just gets a point where my energy kind of says enough. So I close these readings. I am grateful for all the information and help. Thank you, Regale, for being here. I give everyone back your energy, and I close these readings with blessings for all. Well, I made one. I made one the day before Thanksgiving, and I used my sourdough starter. And I really don't cook with the recipe, but I put way too much sourdough starter in it. So it wasn't very good. So I made a different one today, and I just used regular yeast, and Oh, it turned out really good. Oh, thanks, Massage. Yes, right? 35, yeah. I had uh, over 600 come in last night. I think I had 43. I've gotten 17 new subscribers in the past week, which is really nice. Seven of them came from Tia, so I kind of beat her on that number, but as far as views on her short, she's like 14, 14K, where I'm 600, but yeah, it's all good. I enjoy sharing her with everybody. Thanks, Amber. I appreciate you being here. Thanks for moderating for me tonight. I appreciate it. You guys want to see Tia? She's sleeping, but hold on. Say hello, Tia. Say hello. Are you sleeping? Aw. She's so sweet. All right, rotate it back. There it is. Appreciate it. It was great. Yeah, yeah, I do appreciate that very much. Thank you. Yeah, she's a little sweetheart. She's, she's the boss. She is. She wants to be covered up. She'll kind of grumble at me. She's funny, pretty talkative. I'm very grateful for her. She's such a blessing in my life. You didn't get blocked. Todd, you're funny. We won't block you, Todd. I don't know if you guys got any extra money, like 30, 34 bucks, 35 bucks. Buy some silver. Order some silver. Um, Seems like the price is going to go up. Todd is silly, ain't he? That's funny. Amber knows you well. Cool. Yeah, my daughter made a pies and left a couple pieces here. Oh my God, were they amazing! One was like a cheesecake, and the other was but it was in a pie crust and homemade whipped cream, and then a coconut cream. Ooh! Did you have a good Easter dinner, Todd? Get to spend Easter with your mom? Boy, that's really moving around there, huh? Okay, I have to sleep now, so I can have my tower moment tomorrow morning. Thanks for being here, Todd. Blessings to you. Stay safe. Everybody, stay safe out there. Appreciate you being here. Um, I should probably be back either tomorrow or Wednesday night. I'm hoping to see my Todd this week. He's been off on his own adventure, so Easter with my father and stepmom yesterday. Nice, nice. All right, so um, either Tuesday or Wednesday night I'll be here, 9 p.m. um, Same bat time, same bat channel. Thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. Massage, good night. Amber, thanks again for moderating. Todd, sleep well. Whoever else is here, thanks for being here. And have a great evening. Good night, Amber. I'll see you guys either Tuesday or Wednesday evening for sure. Bye.